As part of a letter-writing assignment, Creekside Middle School students mailed letters to their teacher's nephew, Private Caleb Willeford, an 18-year-old Marine in training at Camp Pendleton in San Diego. Sixth-grade teacher Miriam Berg said in a 2-week period her nephew received about 64 letters from her students, asking him questions about his training, goals, experiences, and the possibility of him visiting. Willeford wrote back to them, but he said he was not sure he could visit because his leave would end before the students were back at school after Christmas break.
Remember, guys, when I read this to you before break?
Yeah.
And what did I do?
You cried. Miss Will, don't cry, please.
I won't.
Well, he's got his whole uniform.
That's him.
Don't cry.
I won't.
You're gonna cry. I know you. You're gonna cry. That's your nephew?
That's my nephew. That's the guy you guys wrote the letters to.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's go over your pre-test scores. See who had the most.
But Willeford's leave was extended, and he came to Creekside to surprise his pen pals.
Wait.
How's it going?
Look who's here!
Oh my gosh.
I'm Private Willeford.
This is my nephew. I tricked you.
I knew it. We got pumped. We all got pumped. I was about to say I knew it. Now she's gonna cry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Tissues. We need tissues.
Without email, phone calls, or texting, the young Marine said it was a long 3 months away from home, but the letters made it fun for him and his fellow Marines in training as they read through them at night in the barracks.
What else? You guys had all kinds of questions in your letters you sent him. And he said right here he was going to try and answer some for you. So you guys, here's your shot.
Yep.
Did you actually read all of ours?
I read all of your letters.
Mine was the best.
They were all really nice. It was great to get letters.
Which was your favorite?
I don't know, there were so many to choose from. Everybody has really interesting stories.
Me.
You all think I jump out of helicopters and play Call of Duty.
We all. Oh. Why did you join the Marines?
Oh, that's
Everyone joins for a different reason. I have a lot of family that was in the service. Like my dad was a big influence on me. And I had a good life, so I wanted to protect that and make sure everyone else can have that. You get a haircut once a week, and they shave your head.
Girls have to shave their heads?
No, girls don't have to shave their head.
Okay, good. Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to be stationed in California, because I want to learn how to surf.
So is it like recreating the TV shows?
What TV shows?
Like
Surviving the Cut?
They show like challenges and you have to like crawl under things.
We have a lot of crawl courses. So what they do is it's a race. It's kind of like an obstacle course. You start at one end.
Do you know why we fight in other countries?
Why we fight other countries?
Yeah.
Usually because they either do something that we think is wrong, or they have something in their country that's going on that we need to take care of. Like, if there's a inhumane thing going on in another country, like, did you all hear about Syria?
Yeah.
Remember when that was on the news?
Yeah.
That was a big...
On TV shows where they like put those guns, do you guys do that?
Yes.
What's the hardest part of your trip?
The hardest part was probably being away from home and not really being able to talk to my family. Because we get to write letters, but it takes like a week for your letter to get to them, and then when they finally read your letter, it takes another week for them to write one back. So that was hard.
Willeford said he was honored to speak to the students and hoped his visit provided them with a better idea of Marine training and modern military realities.